Glory Naudin South play the Tulsa Elite, and they did win the game 12-0 and showcase their speed and piece together some hits that were crucial to win the game. Looks like we'll be starting in a little bit.
Right there for about 10 minutes. Better than the alternative. I'd rather have that. So if you're going holes everywhere, you can do out of here. Y'all ready? Captain! Hey, hitting first. You can. Here we go.
Okay, and we are live. The top of the first inning. Leading off for Texas Glory Naudin South will be number 5, Mia Liscano.
And in the circle today for Glory 92 is Kaylee Smith, number 29. She's a 2022 from Aledo High School. And around the rest of the defense here, number 16, Sierra Corbin behind the plate catching for her. That one's a ball. Number 19, Sydney Young at first base. Number 4, Macy Andrews at second base. Number 52, Jolie Mallon at shortstop. And number 51, Caitlin Saylor at third base. In the outfield, you have number 23, Braylon Buchanan in left field. Number 13, Avery Rich in center. And number 14, Natalie Norwood in right field.
So the count is now 2-1. Looks like she's striving for those outside pitches.
That's really Kaylee's specialty, is hitting that outside corner, and even with her drop ball, she'll get that. There you go. There's that drop curve she throws.
Full count on Mia Liscano. You don't want Mia Liscano on base. Last game she showcased her speed and she stole almost every base, so having her on the base path is a threat. Getting her out is would be crucial for Glory Naudin too. A pop-up to left field that will bring the first out to Glory Naudin South. And now up to bat will be number 4, Haley Carmona.
That last pop out there caught by Avery Rich, number in center field. Avery's a 2024 on the team, one of the younger kids. Goes to Marcus High School.
Haley Carmona up to bat, and you know her size. She may be small, but last game she showed that she can bring it not only in the circle, but she has some power hitting. So it's important not to underestimate her. And the ball is fouled off. Another fouled ball.
Looks like early on, this blue kind of likes the outside a little more than the inside, huh?
Yeah, he's remaining pretty consistent with calling those corners, even though they are pretty wide and on the river. But, you know, and the pitchers have been picking up on that all day. So it's been beneficial for them. Ball 4 for Haley Carmona, and that will bring up number 5, Mia Liscano, who all last game hit it to the left side and was a pinch runner for a couple of her teammates. Okay. And in for Haley Carmona on the base path is Brooke Civic.
Started to show bunt there, kind of read that outside, so you can see the defense playing in a slap bunt position here. One thing that I love about when we played this Naudin South team, they're just so aggressive on the bases.
Ooh, and a good pick by Sydney Young at first base. A good heads-up play by Caitlin Saylor, also at third, just ready for that bunt and not allowing Mia Liscano any bases, which is really important because she has a lot of speed. But overall, really good play. That will advance Brooke Civic to second base. And now up to bat will be number 27, Megan Lee, who also has shown off her speed today. A good pitch down the middle.
So I think the vlog of what
Twist it a little.
get the tripod.
Ground ball up the middle, and a laser home, and a tag out. A great play.
Great throw by 13, Avery Rich. She was already playing up on that and just fired it into 16 Sierra Corbin at the plate and out 3, like you said.
Yep. And we're going to get a replay on that throw back to home. You can see she hits it up the middle as a slapper should, and then from center field she just comes up throwing, and Sierra Corbin is aware of the throw and puts it on the tag.
Yeah.
And that will close out the bottom of the first inning. The score is 0s for both teams.
Another 30 seconds ain't gonna matter. Yeah.
I will always tell you, this is last inning.
It's the top of the first, and leading things off for Glory Naudin 2 is number 14, Natalie Norwood. Natalie is a slapper, and she's very quick on the bases. Chops it just foul.
Natalie comes into the game today with a 392 average on the season, on her summer season. So she's just done a phenomenal job in this leadoff spot of getting on.
In the circle for 16 and Naudin South is Lindsay Odell, and behind the plate will be Megan Kelnar. Ball is just outside to make the count 1-1. Ground ball to third base. Fumbled a little bit by the third baseman, but but Natalie Norwood has enough speed to get there in time.
Next at the plate here is number 4, Macy Andrews. Macy leads the team in average. She has a 450 average right now and a 1.1 OPS on the team. Just lit up in the second half of the summer here. Had an incredible tourney in Colorado, where the team ended up 5th out of 150 teams up there.
Yeah, it's really impressive. One of my favorite tournaments is playing in Colorado. Just really fun to play up there. The balls fly.
Yeah. Weather's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Generally.
Another bunt is shown, but that is the second ball of the count.
Macy's a 2023 at Chisholm High School. Mentioned in the past, her track speed is phenomenal. She also runs track there.
And a bunt is laid down, and it's called fair. A perfect bunt, just right in front of the plate. Both speeds are shown at first and second, and nothing really you can do with that play.
Next to the plate, number 52, Jolie Mallon. Jolie is a 2023 at Rock Hill High School, one of the newer high schools here in North Texas.
This girl can swing it. We played her in playoffs, and she was one of the top hitters for Rock Hill High School. I think they made it to second or third round this year. Button's laid down. Sack bunt to advance both Natalie Norwood and Macy Andrews. They stand at first and second now, with one out. That will bring up number 51, Caitlin Saylor. A big bat and really good offensively and defensively.
Yeah, Caitlin with a 333 average and 954 OPS has that slugging percentage that really helps her out. No problem going yard for this kid.
And a check swing to make the count 1 and 2 with one out. So as a hitter, you're looking to either put the ball right side in the air so a sac fly can happen, or just a line drive through the infield to score both the speedy runners on base. And the strikeout with the outside pitch.
They'll bring number 19, Sydney Young, to the plate. Sydney, a 2023 at the Colony High School.
Strike is called. Ball is popped straight up and caught by the first baseman. That will close out the first inning. No one scored, so 16 Naudin 2 and 16 Naudin South remain tied at 0-0.
All his hard work, he gets undone. What's that? I said, all that hard work he did get done on that field. He said, ran that 50 circle, no, he just undone it all in like 30 seconds.
It's the top of the second. 16 Naudin South is up to bat. Number 12, Lily Garcia, will lead things off for the South team.
Here we go, lady.
Looks like defensively, not much changed other than the corner swap. So Sydney Young's moved from first base to third base, and Caitlin Saylor from third over to first. And I imagine that'll be happening throughout the day.
And a ground ball just up the middle. Lily Garcia will get a single from that ball. Bringing up Nat Pacheco. Looks like Lily Garcia will get a pinch runner. Probably one of the fast girls. Number 27, Megan Lee.
Wow.
Sierra Corbin catching for Gloria Naudin, 5'11".
I didn't realize that was Sierra.
Yeah.
Sierra plays for Centennial High School.
I didn't know that.
Really, really good player for them.
How many times did I look at her? Maybe 'cause she hasn't
Oh,
Ball's low and outside. 1-1 count.
been- Huh? I don't know. But, I mean, geez, I didn't realize that.
Strike is called on the outside corner.
What? She's on her knees. Or Natalie. But that's her.
Good fouled off pitch.
I would understand her knees, though.
That's all you really can do with that pitch that's low and outside.
Did she get that from you?
Yeah. Yeah.
How tall is your mom?
6.
Okay, so both of you.
Well, my mom is 6, sorry. Her mom is 5'8".
Still though.
Yeah.
Barely.
And the line drive to right field, just foul.
I think the last time we had a similar event like this, I had the chance to meet Natalie Pacheco's grandma. I don't know if she's here today, but she is one of the sweetest women I've ever met.
She plays varsity basketball.
Oh, really?
Pacheco does. Yeah, but like how? And Sierra doesn't, right?
No.
Well, okay. That doesn't make any sense, you know?
Middle school basketball was enough for Sierra.
Ball is fouled off.
And that was the only sport she absolutely was off. It's like her brain fell out. She did not know how to play basketball. She'd get mad when I say it and be like, hey, Marty, it's fine. You're short too.
oh,
No. If I choose, what are you gonna do?
It's a good
Count is
battle.
2-2.
Oh,
Just a perfectly placed ball. And she
Whoa.
slides in safe at second.
so that ball hit down the right field line there to Natalie Norwood in right field. She tried to fire it to third, and I think the throw was on time, but just off line. And then Sydney Young tried to go to second base, see if she could get Natalie Pacheco advancing, and just tagged, didn't look like it made it in time.
Yeah, and Naudin practices, that's one of their main focuses is long toss, even before practice. That's what they practice, and you can tell just their outfielders have that strong arm strength to throw it from center to home, as we saw earlier, and then all the way from right field just to third base, or to second base. So overall, really good arm strength. And now up to bat is number 44, Grace Simmons. Runners will be on second and third. Ball hit back to the pitcher. Good job by her looking her back. Ball is thrown to second, and then 27 Megan Lee scores from third, and Natalie Pacheco is at third.
Just a nice job by Natalie, kind of forcing that throw to second that gave the runner a chance to score. Baited them, and they fell for it.
And that will bring up number 2, Brooke Sevick. hit. That is placed foul. Count is 0-2. And gives her to Chase for the third strike.
I think Kaylee Smith's been trying to figure out what he'll give her on that left corner there.
Yep.
Found it there.
That will bring up CJ Castilla, number 11. Oh, it was just outside. Looks like it was a missed screw ball.
Kaylee, 2022 Toledo High School, they went really deep in the playoffs. She ended up being recognized in that tournament as first team All-State.
And CJ Castilla will be at first base from a ground ball to shortstop that was fumbled. Natalie Pacheco will score.
Joey Mallon there at short just couldn't get that ball cleanly.
Lindsay Odell is now to bat. Number 41. Ball is just outside. In the dirt. Sierra Corbin does a good job of keeping that in front of her. But CJ just has some speed on the bases. Takes second base. And another foul ball. 2-1.
There we go.
Ground ball to second base, turned over to first base who is Caitlin Saylor. That will be the third out of the inning to close out the second. Coming up next is the bottom of the second inning, where Naudin 2 will be up to bat.
Be the leadoff. Oh, number 13, Avery Rich will be the leadoff here to start us at the bottom of the second. Avery's dad, Tony Rich, you can see is one of the assistant coaches on the team. He's got first base coaching responsibilities on offense.
And still in the circle for Glory Naudin South is Lindsay Odell, and behind the plate is Megan Kellner. Ball is called inside.
He does not like that that inside corner.
No,
Huh?
he doesn't.
It was south. It wasn't 92, it was south.
The ball is popped up to right field, and it is caught by number 5, Mia Liscano. Mia Liscano had no problem getting that ball, showed her speed.
It's acting crazy. It just did it.
At the plate for Naudin 2 here is number 3, Ashley Vaccaro, 2022 from Hebron High School.
Speaking of Hebron High School, one of the glory coaches for 18U, one of my coaches, coaches at Hebron High School. It's really good. His practices are fun. They're more advanced drills, but they're more active and moving around, and a lot of fielding based. I don't know what Coach Cox is doing down the line, but
I don't know. A little bit of get off me ball, I guess. Ashley took advantage of that Colorado air, had a couple of big bombs up there.
pitch is fouled off. Good pitch for strike 3. It's kind of don't know which way he's gonna go on those inside corners. Sometimes calls them, sometimes he doesn't.
Well, with 2, you gotta be attacking that one.
Yeah, for sure.
So number 8, Shori Wynn now up at the plate. She's a 2023, but also from Hebron High School. So her and Ashley are teammates there.
Ball is high. And a good pitch on that inside corner that he calls for a strike.
Sure, Coach Chris not too happy with the amount of strikes they're taking here.
Yeah, for sure. And they swung and missed. Another 2 count. Got 1 down. A good 0-2 pitch and a good take to make the count 2-2. Oops. Another pitch fouled off.
Shori with her speed is almost like a leadoff batter here. She's just trying to do anything she can just to get on and try to keep this inning going.
The ground ball to first
Cool.
base.
She was safe.
She was safe. We were not wrong about her speed. It's pretty fast.
That'll bring number 16, Sierra Corbin, the plate.
Ball is outside. And swing and miss, but a good cut by Sierra Corbin. Ooh. Questionable call on the outside corner. She'll get some other chance at that though. Count is 1 and 2. A good rip up the middle. Caught by the center fielder. And that will end the second inning. Glory Naudin, 16 Naudin South leads 16 Naudin 2-0.
All right, so you got a lot of changes here on defense for Glory Naudin 2. Starting off in the circle, number 88, Natalie Gray will be pitching. Behind the plate, number 19, Sydney Young will be catching. At first base, Caitlin Saylor stays there, and looks like Shori Wynn, number 8, actually will be at second base. Macy Andrews moves over to shortstop, and third base will be Jolie Mallon.
Up to bat for Glory Naudin South will be number 99, Katie Noble, who attends Hayes High School.
In the outfield, the only change is number 3, Ashley Vaccaro, now in at left field.
Ball is fouled off.
Natalie in the circle here is a 2024 from Burke Burnett High School, northeast or northwest of the DFW area.
Count is 2 and 2 now. And just off the end of the bat, ground ball back to the pitcher, and then throw it to first base. That will be the first out of the top of the third.
Natalie, nice job just kind of collecting herself and making the easy throw to Caitlin Saylor. Sometimes those pitchers rush that and end up with that throwing error.
And that out will lead us to number 77, Tamar Reyna. The ball fouled off. Strike is called for the count to be 1 and 2.
He loves that corner on the first base side. That's where these pitchers just need to keep working.
Another ball fouled off. An aggressive base running play by Tamara Reyna as she reaches second base.
That's number 50, Kaden Byer. Sorry, I missed that switch there. She looks a lot like Natalie from the booth, who's in right field. Just kind of mishandled that ball and resulted in the runner getting the extra base.
And now to bat with runners on second base is the Texas Glory Naudin South's leadoff, Megan Kellnar, number 45. Ball just off the end of her bat for a foul tip out of play.
Nice inside fastball there, just jammed her.
Just off the hands. Megan Kellnar doing a good job of just fouling off the pitches that she doesn't like until she gets that she is looking for. Ball is pulled. Good stop by the shortstop. Probably saved a run there from getting it to out, from stopping it to get to outfield. Megan Kellnar will reach to first base, and Tamara Reyna stands at third.
Yeah, that's a nice play there by number 4, Macy Andrews, just diving across to do anything she can to knock that down. And I think you're right, saved a run.
Sure. Now up to bat is utility player Haley Carmona, number 4. Saw a first and third situation there. Just decided to hold the runner at third. Another swing and miss. Just outside.
Jammed her again.
Count is 1 and 2.
It's a hitter face mask, huh? Just barely?
Well, that'll load up the bases. To bring it to number 5, Mia Lascano. And just a line drive topped Tapped foul to the left side. Ball is outside.
You can see the middle infield here playing up tighter. I'm sure they're going home with anything they can.
Good stop. Good throw from the knees.
Yeah, at that point, Jolie Mallon having to get dirty to get that ball really didn't have many options other than try to throw it across the diamond and did a nice job. Just couldn't get it there in time.
Yeah. And Mia Lascano will score Tumar Reina, making the score 3-0. South leading. Now to bat is number 27, Megan Lee. Ball outside. Count is 3-0 with bases loaded. And a strike is called.
Natalie doing a good job here battling back to a full count.
Good foul ball.
Thank you, sir.
Foul ball. Count is 3-2 now. Another foul ball.
She ain't scaring y'all that bad, is she?
That was ball 4. So number 45, Megan Kellner, will score from that pitch.
Looks like the infield here gonna have a quick chat with Natalie, try to pump her up a little bit. It's one of the worst feelings I think as a pitcher when you walk that run in.
Yeah, for sure. She did a good job though, battling with the batter and throwing her pitches. That walk will put Megan Lee at first base and bring up Lily Garcia, number 12. Got one ball on the batter. Ground ball to second base. She fielder's choice to first base. Haley Carmona will score, making it 5-0. Nat Pacheco is up to bat with runners on second and third, 2 outs. Pass ball will score Mia Lascano.
Really, South just kind of methodically working through it here. They're not doing anything incredible, but just been consistently putting runs on this inning.
Even last game they did that. They just have so much speed. They can be aggressive on the bases and just steal any bags when they see a mistake being made by the other team. Two outs, runner at third. Count is 3-0. A good pitch on the outside corner. Another great pitch. And a good frame by Sydney Young behind the plate. Count is 3-2. Ooh, almost got her chasing. And that will send Natalie Pacheco down to first base and bring up number 44, Grace Simmons. Two outs, runner on first and third. She takes the strike. Follows third and high. Count is 1-1.
Sydney did a good job getting tall on that one real quick. Keep that runner third.
Foul ball. And strike three is called on the corner. That will end the top of the third. 16 New Naudin South pushed some runs over, making it 6-0 over 16 Naudin 2.
Doing a bad job. No offense.
What, memory full? Yeah, but both of them been getting it all day long. That's what I'm saying.
catch very often? I've never seen it yet. Is this how many innings this summer? Four innings? Yeah. We'll see. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh yeah, we're running on
Hey, start us off, okay? Here we go.
All right, looks like leading off for Texas Glory 92 will be number 50, Caden Vire. Caden is a 2023 from Waxahachie High School.
Looks like there's also been a pitching change on the Glory Naudin South side. Now in the circle is number 99, Katie Noble. And behind the plate is now Natalie Pacheco.
Don't know. 92 got there. Yes, we know that.
Hey, start us, okay? Here we go.
Oh!
Ball is just outside.
Okay.
And a strike on the outside corner. Ball up the middle, and Mia Lascano does a good job of getting there and not letting Kaden Vire get to first.
That brings number 23, Braylon Buchanan, to the plate. Braylon's a 2022 at Geyer High School in Denton.
They made a pretty good run, also in playoffs, all the way to the state tournament.
Yeah, that's a really strong high school team. They have a lot of talent. That's right. Braylon just announced this past week her commitment to East Texas Baptist University. She'll be going to play ball after her senior year next year.
And a change up for a ball. It was a good change up though.
Spot right here.
Braylon, another one of these slappers on the team with just a ton of speed. She'll just get in play.
No strike called.
One ball. Two strikes.
Got a battle right here.
Ball is high. 2-2 count. And a swing and miss. We're out 2.
Hey, come on, Nat. Get us going right here. Let's go.
And that will bring Glory 92 to the top of the lineup. Number 14, Natalie Norwood, back to the plate.
2 outs. The bottom of the 3rd inning.
Natalie reached on an error to the third baseman on her first at bat. That changeup kind of floated and it looked like maybe it dropped in for a strike, but I think he'd already made up his mind, I think.
Foul ball. And a shift on the infield that has second base playing on the left side. And just off the glove of Mia Lascano.
It's interesting because right as you were announcing that shift, I thought, okay, well, she just hit right into it.
Mm-hmm.
But then Mia coming across kind of tried to cut it off. That's going to bring number 4, Macy Andrews, to the plate.
Oh. Hey, get us going, Mace. Here we go. 22-1.
Macy not only fast but quick. You saw some of her athleticism on defense here. Diving for balls and getting everywhere.
Ball is taken and just past second base. Natalie Norwood slides in safe at second base.
That pitch was a strike. How about that? 1-1. Ball, 1 strike now.
Ball is fouled off.
Let's go. Find a way right here.
Oh, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to second base to get the final out of the bottom of the 3rd. 16 Naudin South leads 6-0 over 16 Naudin 2.
Let's go out, ladies. Let's go. Need a water or anything? Yep.
All right, a couple changes here on defense. Looks like Jolie Mallon now playing second base. And Sierra Corbin is number 16 in at first base.
And for Glory Naudin South, leading off is number 2, Brooke Sevick.
In the outfield, looks like Shori Wynn has moved to left, and I believe that's Ashley Vaccaro now in center field, number 3. And I think Caden Vire, number 50, stayed in right.
Perfect bunt put down. Just too fast to get her. There's nothing really you can do as a defender with that ball. And that will bring up CJ Castilla, number 11.
Oh.
And a delay steal by Brooke Sevick. Looks like Coach Cox has called time.
I don't know if she took it out of her glove or what happened there, but because I thought the runner had stopped at first.
With no outs, CJ Castilla still up to bat. Shown bunt, a huge lead at second. No one there to cover though. And a foul ball.
I'm out, coach. I'm out again.
And a swing and miss.
Nice pitch there by 88 Natalie Gray.
Make it 2-2.
Whoa! Strike.
No foul ball. Ground ball to Caitlin Saylor. And right off the glove of Sierra Corbin. Brooke Sevick will score. Show her speed from second base. I will bring up Lindsay Odell, number 41, for Glory Naudin South. Yeah. Ball is low. A big lead at first. And then line drive to right field, just foul.
Caden Vire, number 50 there, chasing that ball down. Probably about 2 feet off the line.
Ball is low. Count is 2-2 now. Ground ball. Caitlin Saylor to Sierra Corbin.
Great job by 51 Caitlin Saylor coming across there. Quickly get that. Had the easy out of the second. Tried to turn 2 and just couldn't get the ball there in time.
Yeah, she has really good range up the 5-6 hole.
Caitlin's a 2023 at Salina High School.
And that'll bring up number 99, Katie Noble. And a fly ball to right field over the head of Kaden Byer. Oh, and then
Oh no.
looks like an interference that just ran into each other.
Not sure.
Oh no.
Doesn't look good.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh no.
We didn't catch it.
I didn't want to replay that one.
Hit to right field. I think everyone had their eyes seeing the play out there in right field. Caden Byer tracked the ball down, and the batter, I think it was Katie Noble, right, number 99,
Yeah, I think so.
coming around first, seems to have gotten tangled up with first baseman Sierra Corbin. Looks like she's moving here. Just maybe got the wind knocked out of her a little bit. Not quite sure.
It's like they're worried about her neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
The blue called obstruction, so somewhere Sierra was she was in the base path, it looks like.
No.
Looks like she's standing up. She's got a little dirt on her face, but she's out there laughing, so that's a good sign. Looks like she'll get a pinch runner.
That was a little scary. Good to see her walk off.
And a new pitching change for Naudin too.
Looks like number 41 McKenna Guest is going to come in the circle. McKenna, probably the premier pitcher of the three on the team. She's has a 3.2 ERA right now for the season. 101 strikeouts. Been nursing a little bit of an injury, but overall really consistent in the circle.
You need a what? Same.
Do you like, do you do the electrolyte stuff? Yes. Does she decorate or do you decorate also? Are you going to increase? Right, we have that. What about her? No? Yeah. So you'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That's awesome. They are.
I didn't see the runner that came in to run. Did you? Second.
I did it.
Oh, there we go. Number 2.
Number 2.
That's Civic, I guess.
Yeah, now.
All right, looks like McKenna's warmed up, ready to go here.
A good pitch on the outside corner. Bring in some speed.
A pitching change really unrelated to the injury, but I think was a time to just get Natalie out the field and try something new here.
An inside pitch. Make the count 1-1. Still 1 out.
Yes. Well.
Ball is high.
Oh.
2-2 count.
One strike.
Ball is popped up in foul type territory. Full count.
That's the one your coach took to me.
Right. Right.
Doors empty.
And Tumar Reyna up to bat. We'll take strike 3. With 2 outs, runners on second and third. Megan Kellner steps up to the box, number 45. And foul ball popped up.
Up.
Just out of play.
It's her personality. There's nothing that's not deep. It's just what she is.
Got 2 outs. Ball is inside. And a foul tip. Make the count 1 and 2.
Babies are going to come instead of puppies. I can see that.
Strike.
I'm sure his hands covered the entire body.
Ball is inside. 2-2. And a swing and miss to make it strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for 60 Naudin 2. 60 Naudin South leads 7-0. Probably last at bats for 60 Naudin 2. So let's see if they can piece some hits together and score some runs.
That's the whole deal. That's why. That's all.
Okay, get us going.
Bottom of the fourth inning, 16 Naudin 2 up to bat. And in the circle is still Katie Noble even after the fall at second base. And then behind the plate is Nat Pachenko.
Number 52, Jolie Mallon at the plate. Jolie reached, in her first at bat, had a sacrifice bunt to move the batters, or the runners, sorry.
And the ball is wide out to right fielder. Out there is CJ Castilla. Tracked the ball down well.
Number 51, Caitlin Saylor at the plate. Caitlin capable of big bat action. It'd be nice to get a spark here, something to start off the inning or at least the day for the team. Got a little flat at the plate.
A good changeup thrown by Katie Noble. Yeah, Caitlin had a good couple good plays out on defense earlier today. Two-0 count. And a hard grounder to shortstop, Mia Lascano. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth.
Now bring up number 19, Sydney Young. I think to your point, this might be it, so hopefully we can get something going. We gotta pack up, get to the next field for that 115 game. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Ground ball, second base. To first baseman, and a nice play on the right side. But we will end the fourth inning.
So a couple changes on defense here. One, number 50, Caden Vire will be in to catch here for McKenna Guest. Who, and then it looks like number 23, Braylon Buchanan, will come into left field. And number 14, Natalie Norwood, will return back to right field to finish up the game.
And up to bat for Glory Naudin South will be number 4, Haley Carmonda. Top of the 5th inning with Naudin South leading 7-0 over Naudin 2.
Here we go, Ron.
A good curveball from the outside corner to get Carmonda to swing. A 1 count. Strike 2.
It's one of the things about McKenna that she's done all season. She's just so good at getting up 0-2 on batters.
Yeah, you can see the spin from here in the movement. Got a lot of it mixed with her speed. It would be hard to hit her. Ball is fouled off.
Here we go, 4-1, here we go, babe.
The pitch missed inside. Good 0-2 pitch. And a ground ball to shortstop. Sarah Corbin with the scoop at first, but she is called off the base.
She was playing first.
So, number 4, Macy Andrews, makes a great play at short, fires it across, and just looks like Sierra was off there, like you said.
And that'll bring up number 5, Mia Lascano. Ball is just outside. Strike is called. Strike 2.
Come on. Keep going.
Swing and miss. Oh, never mind. It is a foul ball.
Ken in the circles of 2023 from Prairie Island High School. There she earned the distinction of All Red River Valley Pitcher of the Year.
Count is 2-2. Ball to Caitlin Saylor and to Sierra Corbin. And that'll be ball game. 16 Naudin South wins 7-0 over 16 Naudin 2.